just want to ask you about the COVID inquiry. You know, many people were quite taken aback to see how emotional that you were. There were some, though, that were really scathing of your appearance at that inquiry. And to be clear, you know, there were some pretty serious criticisms made of the way you'd handled it. The former Scotland Secretary, Alistair Jack, said that you could cry out of one eye. He didn't believe the emotion.
I suspect he did believe it. It just suited his politics better to say it was all fake. If people want to believe that I'm the kind of person that sits at a public inquiry after trying to lead a country to the best of my abilities through a global pandemic, if they want to believe that I'm going to sit in forced tears in a pub, then they're never going to believe anything else. So I'll not waste too much energy trying to convince them otherwise.
And the reality of it is that you needed therapy after the COVID inquiry.
It was in the days, few weeks after that inquiry appearance that I fell to my lowest level. I just lost all perspective on things, and I actually started to believe. I think I use this phrase in the book. All the worst caricatures of myself that my political opponents would throw at me, I internalised them, and I started to believe them. I started to believe, you know, I was responsible for every death. And Alistair Jack would certainly have something to say about this moment. And I couldn't lift myself out of it. So it was a friend, actually, who persuaded me to do something I had never done in my life before. I'd never felt the need to do it before, of see a counsellor. And it really helped. But that was a tough time. And I actually, in fact, I'm being reminded right now that I don't know whether she'll have got to this bit in the book yet, but I hadn't even told my mum that I'd had counselling. So I must remember to tell her before she gets to this bit in the book.
So your mum doesn't know that you had to seek some therapy?
So